To be honest, the reason why I even prefer vlogs over sit down discussion videos is because I really just, at this stage of my life, I really just rather see someone live about it rather than talk about it. I'd rather see someone be about it rather than have a discussion about it. And both are great. Both can be done. I'm doing both on the channel. But the vlogs just flow easier because I've done so much conversing about spirituality in my life. Like, I've been conscious since I was like 15, 16 years old. I dropped out of high school due to my spiritual awakening. This didn't start in my adult life. Like, this shit started when I was in my teens. And I've had all the deep metaphysical conversations surrounding spirituality, surrounding the moon, the stars, the galaxies and beyond, 5D, 4D, esoteric information, sacred geometry, Earth's history, humanity's history, the origins of humanity, Sirians, Pleiadians, Arcturians, the guardians of the galaxy, the negative alien agendas, ascension, descension. I've had conversations about it all. Ancient Egypt, man, it's just been so much I've actually had conversations with people about. And it's like, if I would have started this YouTube channel then, I would be pressing upload to the camera every day, just talking about the realizations I'm having and just the new topics and things that I've been discussing with my friends. But I'm so past that stage in my life. And it's like, I'm still having those conversations. Don't get me wrong. I'm still having those conversations, but they're not new to me. It's like, they're like conversations that I'm revisiting with new people, rather than them being new to myself and me having them to express with you on camera. I'm more so now walking the walk rather than talking the talk. And unless like I make the conscious effort to just sit down and press record on this camera, I don't have shit to say. I have everything to just live and be and exist in. I am fully engulfed into the present moment, fully ingrained into receiving all the information and esoteric knowledge I need within the now, within the current now moment, within the eternal now. That's it. That's where all of my knowledge and realizations are coming from. It's just, that's what all my knowledge and realizations are. It's just presence, peace, presence, calm, now, and being in the momentum of that. So it's kind of like, I'd rather just see what people are doing rather than how they're talking, but I got y'all though. I still will continue to make the effort of just like sitting down and dropping nuggets of wisdom if they come. I don't really expect myself to get on camera and say some profound shit, but as long as I'm speaking on what's on my heart and speaking what's real, then shit, that's all that matters. That's all anyone could do, to be honest. Even people who aren't quote unquote spiritual, which everyone is, but people who don't consider themselves spiritual, everybody, as long as they're being real and being authentic and showing up and expressing who they truly are and being true to their experiences and speaking what's on their hearts, they're speaking some real shit. They're speaking something that can incite another person or enlighten another individual about whatever it may be. It can be any niche, any topic, any subject. So but man, oh my god, y'all, life has been a fucking film. Life has been a movie. Life has been a fucking piece of cinema. It is crazy. I'm like, I find myself every day asking, who's writing the script? Who is writing the fucking script, bro? Who's writing the script right now? Because it's too serendipitous. Everything's just too synchronized. Not too as if it's too much, but everything is just so synchronized, so serendipitous, so in divine harmony that I'm just like, where's the camera? I mean, obviously, this camera, right? But like, where, like, when I'm not filming, like, where's the camera? You ever seen like an actor do that in a show or something like that when some shit happens and they just like stare into the camera and they're just like looking? I'm doing that very often now. There's been some crazy shit that's been going on. But yeah, I've just been enjoying myself. I've been taking MDMA, and that's just been bringing me to so much love. Honestly, MDMA is just so powerful. I've been using it with the intention of just expanding more into love and diving more into that feeling of connectivity and unity and oneness and compassion. And as if I wasn't already doing that, I've been taking psychedelics. I've been using plant medicine as a therapy for myself and for my deconditioning and my deprogramming and my reprogramming. So yeah, MDMA is like catapulted me in a completely different stratosphere, a completely different ozone layer. Like I am just feeling so much love and hope and optimism and compassion for every single human being that exists, every single moment of my life, every single animal and insect. And yeah, I've been sharing those moments mostly with AB and Tamir. We've been doing MDMA together. Sorry if I exposed you, Tamir. Like, you know, man, you do drugs, bro. Welcome to the club. But yeah, we just been exploring and having adventures and you know, doing other things together sexually. And yeah, it's been so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's been so beautiful. We just been loving and communal. Like I'm trying to specify what's been going on. I'm just not good with details. I'm always good with like the essence and the quality of what's been going on, but it's like hard to express like specific things that are taking place. I just know niggas have been laughing a lot. Niggas have just been hugging. Niggas have been just really in bliss, honestly. I mean, definitely me, bro. Definitely me. I just been in bliss, you know. My mom speaks life into me every time that I talk to her. She's just been expressing to me. She's always expressed to me how I'm just like her greatest accomplishment. And she's so grateful that she is the mother of this beautiful creation. Coming from your mom, hearing those type of words, hearing those type of, especially with words of affirmation being a top 2 love language for me. Hearing that from your mother can be so healing and so transformative and so benevolent and so empowering and so just inspiring, because it's like, wow, my mom loves me unconditionally. My mom supports me unconditionally. My mom sees me. My mom is proud of the person that I've also created my own self to be outside of her, you know, her influence. Like she loves me so much and she's so proud of me. And it just means so much. Like it literally means the world. Oh my God, I'm so grateful for that. You know, having that connection with your mom really creates like, it gives you this confidence to be yourself in the world. When your mom and your father, and also my dad, like my dad is the same way. My dad supports me. He's not one of those type of fathers that try to tell me what I should be doing or what I'm doing wrong, or, you know, talk down on me based on like my decisions, or judge me because he doesn't understand based on his generation, where he comes from, how I'm like, you know, just very different, and people hate what they don't understand, so they judge it. He doesn't give that energy either, so shouts out to my dad. So it's just like, when you have that type of support from your parents, you have that type of nurture from your parents, that type of like appreciation, you get those words of affirmation from your parents, the world can't tell you shit. You step out into the world with confidence. You step out into the world with just this unwavering security within yourself. Like, damn, you know what I mean? Bitch, my grandma love me so, nigga, straight. That was a bar from Baby King. That shit was fire. I love that bar. Bitch, my grandma love me so, nigga, straight. I need a little bit. I like that. It's like, bro, my grandma love me too. My whole family loves me. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what nobody think. All right, let me not get on that tangent again. Getting on to those tangents of how I don't give a fuck what people think about me. I'm so quick to, I'm so quick to jump into that bag. But yeah, man, it's just like, man, life is a movie. And I trying to like explain like what's going on. It's hard to explain like what is happening. It's just like things that are just happening in alignment. Just that it's just almost like, wow, like I am really writing the script. I am the creator of my own destiny. I am the creator of what I'm experiencing in this lifetime, and it's finna be beautiful. It's finna be lovely. Finna be traveling and documenting a lot more of my experiences traveling and and it's all being orchestrated by my higher self presence. That's the beautiful thing. Like, that spherical awareness that's just seeing the past, present, and future in this simultaneous moment in which they're all happening at once is the one that's guiding the ship, the one that's steering the wheel, the one that's writing the play. You know what I mean? He's the one who has everything in orchestra. He's the one who's having everything in orchestra. As long as I'm tapping into that awareness and I'm like clear conscious, clairvoyant in the mind, clairvoyant in my vessel, it's just easier for that to just, it's easier for him to just be in full workings of everything that my lower self is experiencing, that like my conscious mind and even like my subconscious mind is creating as something that I end up experiencing as a timeline in this field, in this realm of demonstration, as I like to call it, the physical reality. So I'm winning with that. I'm grateful, and that's going to continue to just align for me. Very grateful, very appreciative. What else? Yeah, I actually just got a job with, I'm not gonna say the company, but a company that pretty much gives free flights. You know what I mean? Flight benefits as a means of working for the company. Why did I say it like that? But yeah, bro, I'm getting free flights now, bro. So it's like, I'm finna go on a pretty girl tour all 2024. I know beautiful girls all across the world. Damn, all the beautiful girls, they only wanna do your dirt. Yeah, I know beautiful people all across the globe, and I'm pulling up. I'm hopping on a flight and I'm pulling up to y'all. And of course, the ones who got a place for me to stay, I'm seeing y'all first. You know, you got a little couch for me to crash on. I can come sleep in your bed. Like, I'm pulling up on y'all first. I know that sounds crazy, but I know people. If you don't know people, you're gonna think it's crazy. But I know people. I know people across the globe. I know friends. I got friends. So I'm pulling up on them, and it's gonna be beautiful. It's just gonna be a wondrous occasion. You know what I mean? You're gonna see more content with me and ThisMyJam this year. We're gonna be doing cool shit, bro. More music, definitely more music videos this year as well. I know that's like the algorithm doesn't really tailor to our videos, to our music videos, but I don't give a fuck. We're dropping music videos all 2024 and dropping more music, and yeah, shit finna be fire. Finna be a lot of travel content for 2024. I'm so grateful. Like, that's something that's about to put this theme and like this feeling that life is a movie more into play. Like, that it's just about to solidify that concept even more. Like, I'm finna be everywhere. I'm finna travel the country, bro. It's finna be fire. I'm finna travel internationally too. You know, if I want to go to Tokyo for free, I can go to Tokyo for free if I want to. It's about to be fire. I'm grateful, and I'm so appreciative once again for y'all watching and supporting us on this journey. Is there anything else I want to share with y'all? Look, I feel like if you can find, wherever you are, if you can find a pure form of MDMA, not Molly, not ecstasy, I mean, you can call it, I know some people call it Molly, even if it's like the pure form of MDMA, but I'm talking about like the pure shit. Not a bean, no Teslas, no, like, not talking about ecstasy, even though you can call it that, but just make sure it's like the pure form of MDMA. If you can find it, use it, but do it intentionally. Like, I would advise everyone. It has been so healing for me. I know some people use it as a party drug, some people use it to like go which whatever, you know what I mean? But for me, I've been taking it with AB and Tamir, and it's been very healing for me. I don't want to speak for Tamir, but I know it's just been like really opening her up and shifting her perspective on life. And yeah, AB, you know, she's always been about that, so she's having the time of her life. It's just really created like a portal for me to be in a state of love, like majority of my day, like dead ass majority of my timelines. I am in a state of love, a state of, I don't like using the word, I'm not gonna say positivity, but optimism. In a state of optimism, in a state of joy, in a state of bliss, in a state of wonder, in a state of curiosity, in a state of exploration, adventure, and just sonder, you know, state of sonder. It's been amazing, for real. It's really been amazing. And yeah, if you're gonna take MDMA, make sure you're doing it intentionally. I would advise you to do it alone or with like 1 or 2 other people. No more than 4 or 5 people that you really feel comfortable with, and just set the intention on opening your heart up as much as possible and being in a state of love as much as possible, as much as you possibly can. And it'll show you the way. It'll show you the way. And try to take as much with it. Try to take as much from it with you as possible, because it truly has opened me up even more than I already was open before I even started taking it. I've always been like a loving, compassionate person, but I'm even more so feeling just even more love just majority of my time now, you know, just being in that state of being. Like, human beings at our most highest vibrational and our most evolved version is being in a state of unconditional love. There's just no greater expansive energy or state of being or like embodiment to be in than a state of unconditional love. And so I'm just watching the character that I am, the person that I am, the human that I am, grow closer and closer into that state of being, just evolve more and embody more and more into that state of being and that existence of just like, I love, period. I just love. I love all. I am love. I'm in love. I'm surrounded by love. I'm immersed in love. I am love. Love is me. Love is all. God is love. Love is God. Oneness. All of it. Alright. You ever seen that LL Cool J thing he was doing on wrestling? That wrestling shit? Like, that shit was funny. That nigga was wild. And he was like, I don't know what he did. He like, that nigga wild in.
Desperation slam by Farouk. Probably needs a lot of witnesses. Check it out. Michael, if you
I don't know why he did that, but that shit was funny. Nigga, freaky ass nigga. You's a freaky ass nigga.
You's a freaky ass nigga.
Oh yeah, and lastly, speaking of MDMA, because it's been such a theme in the past few months for me, you can watch How to Change Your Mind on Netflix. They have a whole episode about MDMA and how they've been using it as like a clinical study for the healing of PTSD and trauma, especially with like people who've been in the military or the police force. And that episode will just give more light to the understanding of it being beyond just like a party drug. Yeah, it's more than that. Although it does that and it feels amazing, you know what I mean? It feels like sex, good ass food, a massage, the best drugs in the world, and all the pleasure that ever exists all at once. It feels like all of that at once. If it's used properly, it can really change your life and open your heart chakra and unblock unblock your heart chakra and remove any limiting belief systems within your consciousness to liberate you into a state of unconditional love. It really can if it's used properly, if it's used intentionally. So I think that's the last thing I'm gonna say on that. I'm gonna speak on it because I've just been very open about the fact that I've been taking MDMA recently. And again, sometimes it gets confusing because you can call it ecstasy if you want to. You can even call it Molly if you want to. But you want to make sure you're taking the pure shit, because when it's pure MDMA, it's pure MDMA. And sometimes I'll get pure MDMA and be like, oh, I got some ecstasy, or like, oh, I'm taking Molly, or I'm taking ecstasy. But it's not like the ecstasy that some people are making ecstasy and putting MDMA in it along with like cocaine and other drugs that I don't even want to mention, like just other shit, you know. And it's not like the pure shit, which I've also, you know, I think I've had a couple experiences with what I thought was MDMA, and it wasn't the good shit up until recently when I found like a good supply and a good source of the pure version of it. And it's phenomenal. It's life-changing. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna sign out from there. Yeah. Peace.